I'm Dustin with the KD Ratio. Welcome to today's live stream. We're glad you're here. We're ready to have some fun, of course. And yeah, let's jump right over into it. We're going to do a little bit of villager house designing today. Going to be having a look over on the other screen to pull up my inspiration. But we have a few villager homes that don't really fit the Japan vibes. So we've got to work on that. So let's jump over to our other screen here. And let's get to the resident services and start getting everything that we need for our villager homes. All right, go. I did finish up a lot of the design last night, so we're working through just the villager homes today. I did upload the dream address for this particular island last night, although I am going to update that after we finish designing. So, first off, we need to figure out exactly which homes we need to redesign. We want to do this one. Who is this? Mira. We've got to do Mira's house. Because I'm going to be really terrible at remembering this. We need to do Mira. Let's see. Before I forget, I need to switch over to the chat. Otherwise, I can't see what y'all are saying to me. All right. Got that. Next up. Somebody lost an item. Grab that while we're out here. Okay. What do we got here? Tangy. Okay. Tangy. And Midge. Okay. Pokey's house is already... Not Pokey. Hiko's house. I always say her name. I'm terrible about that. Hiko's house is already in the theme. And then also... Genji's is in the theme. Kabuki, I think, is in the theme. I'll have to look. This is Shino's house where we're at now. And I've already done Sasha's house. So now we also need to do Eugene's house. Okay. I think we're gonna redo this. Inside here as well. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to redo this. But let's see what he's working on. Add Henry list. Stone Lion Dog. Yeah, why not? We do need to get all the different DIYs. preparation for the 3.0, so we might as well, you know, get them. And while we're here, let's chat. See if we can figure out who this belongs to. Tangy. Right. So we know who to give that back to. So we have 5 villager homes redesigned. Kabuki's is already correct. Pretty sure the inside of his does not need a redesign also, but let's look. Since he's home. Yeah, we're gonna redesign his house a little bit inside. So let's add Kabuki, but interior. I'm fine with the outside, but the inside definitely needs help. Right. That was the last one we needed to check. Like I said, I already got Sasha's house redesigned, exterior and interior. That is our. So we know who we've got to deal with now. We've got 6 homes to do something with. So we'll see if we can redesign all of them in one day, or if we're gonna have to do some time traveling. Anything worthwhile in here? We'll take that out. We'll take that out. Okay, keep that. Keep that. Cool. Alright. Let's talk to Mr. Nook here. Let's talk homes. So we'll start with Mira's home. Since that's the one I wrote down first. Alright. Start with Mira. Easy enough. I love how these villagers just never say no also. They are $9,000. Okay, let's start with the exterior. I like to start with the exteriors and then move interior. And then also, let me do something really quick here. I need to pull that screen out separate because I want to be able to see the chat and view my inspiration at the same time. Okay, so I think because this villager's home is in a nicer area. Let's go blue tile roof. I think that goes. Change the door. Yeah. I think that. I I'm not sure about that roof though. That's wrong. I know that one would go. Pretty sure that one would go. Brown would go. See, that one's too rural. Let's go with the black. And then yeah, we'll do the Lunar New Year decoration. Okay, so I think we're good with that. We're gonna lock that in. This is Mira's house on the exterior. Now let's do her interior. Last I saw, this interior was god awful. So we're gonna fix that right now. Yep. Told you it was god awful. Okay. So let's go into our Happy Home Paradise menu here. Walls. I think we'll keep it light. Floors. Let's go with the tatami mats. Okay. We're gonna need. Hey, Everly. Yep, I see chats. Okay, we're gonna get rid of. So we do need a bed, and we'll need a table. Sure, I am gonna change out the workbench, I think. Okay, I don't think I'm even logged into the Instagram right now, so that's probably why I've not even seen that or anything. But yeah, welcome back in though. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we don't need that anymore. That's not gonna fit. Okay, so I want to put in a couple of partitions, I think. I've been liking doing this with the houses. I'm doing good. And yeah, I'll check it as soon as I can. Obviously not going to do that during the stream, but we'll get to it. Okay, so because I like the entryway kind of style, that's more of what I do like there. Okay, so let's find the workbench. Is it going to be in this one? I have to look in the other one. DIY stations. I would think they'd be in here somewhere. We are gonna do this. Okay, there they go. That's what I'm looking for. Iron ones because they look better. I think we'll do like the old because it fits the style better. Okay. We'll do that there. let's do another partition wall here. And what we'll do is we'll put the kitchen inside of here. Let's do this style, but we will make it. We'll also do old for this one. You know what? I think this is gonna have to go like that. This. Okay, and let's move that to the side. We'll put a fridge over here. Let's see. Alphabetical, so we can find it. Is it under the R's? Might be under refrigerator. Yep. Okay. Go black. Maybe we'll put. I think we're just gonna leave that as blank. Maybe something would look good in there, but it's not going to. Don't think we can fit anything in this area right here. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, we can fit that in there. Okay. The other thing I can do. Can I not do that? I gotta customize it. Okay, that's better. Let's move this out here. Put it there. We need to put in a bed over on this side of things here. A bed. Let's go with a tatami bed. Go with black. Kind of keeping the theme all pretty well the same. And we need a wardrobe. I don't like the cute. The cute just doesn't work. I'm leaning towards either the rattan or the ranch. Let's maybe do the rattan. We'll do gray. Okay. You know what? Let's see here. We're gonna move that in it. Let's see if we can do like a table and chairs over here. Table. Hmm. Here. And then I want to find like I want the imperial. We'll do the Zenlo table. Dark wood. The only thing I've got to check. Ugh, can't get in there. Hmm. That's the thing I always try to double check is whether or not you can walk into this space. Maybe we make that space a little more intimate. And we'll do this, which then we can move that out by one. We can move that. Let's see. Maybe do like that. Okay, let's see. Let's do walls. I'm going to get rid of that clock. That's awful. We'll put a clock over here. Ironwood clock really goes with this, I feel like. I think this is fine to keep that. Part of that. What to put in the kitchen? We'll do a couple of the wall anchors above the here. That. Yeah, I think putting it like that's fine. Is there anything we can put over here? The graceful painting. Put it there. And then we need something by the bed, I think. I need to go check and see what that was. My cat is into something. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I heard something very loud upstairs, and the cat is up there. So had to go make sure that it wasn't something crazy. Let's do the hanging screen. That feels very bedroom-like. I wish you could put stuff on the partitions, because I would definitely do that. Okay. So, let's do the walkthrough here. Should be able to sit down in this seat. And this one. Yep. Can easily come work at the table. Get all the way through the kitchen. I believe. What the heck am I doing? Why am I... Oh my gosh. Come into the bedroom. Can easily get into the bed. Can open the wardrobe. Okay. I think everything works well. All done. So that is 1 of 6 done. Now, let's see if we can do another. Philip, let's do more than one in a day. Let's talk about this. A resonance. Just come up with some new design ideas, either for an existing new one. Yes. Who is it? We're gonna go to Tangy. Yes. Alright, let's get the lucky resident here so we can get started. Yeah. Alright. AR 9000 LP. Start with the exterior. Okay, let's do this. Definitely go in this direction. Let's go more this style. I like the dark brown better. Do you like that combination together? Let's see. Zen style doors. Definitely better with that style. And then let's just do a welcome sign on there. And we'll go pink. I think that looks pretty good like that. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Now you see why we definitely have to do this one. I'm thinking of this. Let's see. Let's get some inspo pics over here. Oh, awful music. I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright, well, Everly, if you sent a message over on Instagram, it's not there. So, I don't know who you sent it to, but it was not me. Or to the Katie Ratios. So, Just wanted to check that real quick while I was right here. Get it off my mind so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we've got to find different wallpaper for this. Inspo. Let's go with more of that Imperial look instead, maybe. Gold screen. Okay, we're gonna do gold screen. Flooring wise, let's see. It has the tatami mat kind of like texture. I think I like that. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna set this off because we are gonna keep like some of her accessories. Okay. We'll do like the Imperial chest back here. Oh, we are going to. We're gonna need this for part of this design. Since I'm right here, we're gonna better grab that. Yes, do the Imperial chest. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Move this. Oh jeez. Out where I can get it straight in that direction. It's gonna be kind of tight, I think. We want to put a kimono back here. Kimonos, where are you? Somewhere around here. Let's give the flashy kimono. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to bring this image up larger. Oh, they have it hanging on the wall. Okay. So let's do that then. Oops. Oops. Do this correctly here. I had missed that detail there. Let's see. I'm not going to need that. This is out one more. Standing next to it is another kimono. Let's go with fancy. Next to that. Thank God. We'll do a different one, I think, there. Okay, so back here. There's another. Imperial chest. think I am going to have to put that over in order to have enough room for this design we're doing here. Mystery. Okay, we need another one of those. And then sitting on it is a katana. Let's see. It's organized by this because it'll be easier to find the letter we're looking for. Hold it. Wait a minute. Is there something I just saw here? I thought I saw an item I needed. Record player. That's not. Okay. So should be getting close to the katana. There they are. Let's customize that. I think I'm going to go with white so it stands out. I think I like that idea. I'm going to get rid of these because we're not going to end up using them. Okay, and then I need the Imperial bed. Oh, we are going to need that. That's going to be right there. Imperial bed. Okay, next to this is the stack of the Zen pillows. Okay, so let's go by this. Stack bags. That's not what I want. Oh, wait, go back. Music players. Hmm. Let's go with a record player. And we'll set that to play like some Imperial music. Something better than what she had going. For one reason I'm not seeing. Sorry, there was a hair on my mic. Do I driving me nuts. I'm not seeing the other music player that I'm seeing in my inspo picture. Let's do one of these, but I'm going to move that onto this one. We're getting stuff. It's slow. Okay, that inspo pick like that. The one thing I'm not gonna be able to do is like the table that they've got in this inspo pick. But I did want those stacked pillows because they will go well back here. Cushion. You would think that they'd be in like this menu here also. But my guess is that they're with the like chairs. Yes, there they are. Okay, so let's give them a custom design. Let's do that. Just so it's not the same old type of situation. Okay, and then we've got a plant up here in this corner. We need that. Yes. I think I'm gonna do that instead of that other back there. What does it look like? It's like this back here. Okay, so let's move this into the corner there. We can put that. Put that there. Get rid of that. I need kimono sandals. Kimono sandals. That in there with those. And then on here. Got to find. Okay, so we're gonna find the like cat. Leave the cat there. Let's do a cherry blossom bonsai. And then let's find the golden cat. Somewhere in here, I would believe it to be. There it is. Because that makes more sense. Okay, we've got to go to walls. I'm going to get rid of that. We're getting rid of that. Walls. Let's put that up there. Let's do on this side. Wait, I need to go back. This wall. They've got some stuff hanging up here. So we've got the shelf. It's like an imperial shelf. That. Bring it to there. This I'm going to raise up because above this there is a painting. I can find the right one. Really? Apparently we don't have access to it in this or something. I am not seeing it. Oh, there it is. It's like we've got to have access. Okay, that goes above that, and then above this is one of KK's music, the Imperial KK, which is probably what we're gonna put on for music in here. Okay. I can't tell what else they've got on other walls, so I'm just gonna kind of have to, you know, like wing it. I'm gonna take that down. Let's do that over here. Oh, where'd you go? Somewhere. There it is. Let's see what designs there are. I like that one better. We'll do that there. Now. I know it seems like a weird thing to always put in the homes, but I always put clocks. I want my villagers to be on time, you know? Do that. We will do another painting over here. That. Okay. And then lighting. I only have like one. This inspiration picture. Go with the light wood. Okay. We should be able to walk into all these areas. They can get into the bed from the other side. This area they won't necessarily be able to walk fully into. Fine. Walk like that in there. I think we're good to go. That one came out looking pretty good. The inspo was good. Okay. Let's see. Another inspo here. Let's see. We're gonna. No. It's so small you can't even see it. Okay, can I sort by like large? Because I need large images, please. Large. Okay, I have one for Midge. I have officially come up with one for Midge. Yes. Oh my gosh. Because we all know that Midge is a bird, right? So this is gonna be perfect. This is totally gonna be perfect. Let's talk homes. A residence home. Yes. Midge. Yep. Okay. Got this. Okay. Pay the 9,000. Exterior, please. You know, let's see. Make a thatch roof with this. We're gonna go light colored thatch. Pink panel. Go Brown's indoor. We'll do the iron door plate. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Alright. Y'all are gonna be kind of shocked by this one. Okay, first off, all gotta go. Alright, walls. See if I can even find this wall. Found it. Okay, now this floor. Looking for the cherry blossom floor. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Really? That's money floor. That's definitely not it. Roof net flooring, dig site, mossy garden, wildflower. What in the world? Okay, we're gonna go with hopefully this Daisy Meadow. Okay, we'll go with Daisy Meadow instead. Okay, so that gets that. Now, over here we have like a pink kimono. Oh, we do need. I'm gonna put a pair of these in here now because we're gonna put them. Let's put them by the door. Okay, so back here I need a pink kimono. Kimonos should be up here. That one. Okay, and we've got table. That's there. And on that is like a TV. Oh, TVs. Where could you be? Somewhere in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of music in the background for us. Because it's kind of quiet without the music. Okay, let's bring that down. Down. Maybe in that area, so that way you guys can still hear me, but there's a little bit of music going on. Okay, let me bring back up my info pick here. Need to find a TV. Let's go this. Maybe I'll find it this way. Maybe. Really? Not even under like television? Under like a screen maybe? Interesting. Interesting. What in the world could that be under? This is making no sense. In my inspo pick, there's like a TV screen sitting on this table. So obviously I want to find that. Oh, goodness. I feel like this is gonna be like needle in the haystack. Okay. Okay. LCD, not the large one. It's got to be the small one. Yeah, it's definitely that one. Okay, and then over here's the cherry blossom tree. I think that's probably going to be in here. Cherry blossom branches. That's going to face out. And then right here we've got a stool. Wood stool. This, and they left it also that color. And move over one. Okay. And then on this, it's like a diffuser. I don't know if they call it that in this. It's probably going to be in this one. Start at the top and work our way down. It's like one of those like Mr. Diffuser scent diffuser type thing. There it is. We'll go with pink. I'm just keeping everything in pink. Okay. And then back here, there's a kimono stand. Move that over one. Oh. Okay. Ugh, it wasn't chopped. I wonder if there's like fancy kimono stand. Not sure what they call that. Let's see. Elaborate. Okay. There it is. I gotta go back to my inspo pick here. That looks like what they did. It's that one. Yeah. We'll go with that one. Okay, next it is like the steamers. steamer. Okay, and then next to that is a light. What do they call these lights? I don't think they're like an imperial light. Also, I'm not sure that they're in this menu. They're probably over here somewhere. Let's go by type. There we go. Paper lantern. Can't really see what one they put on it. But I'm thinking either doing spring, summer, or winter. Let's do the winter because, you know, we're doing this for a bird. Okay, then they did another table here. Just a simple table. And then on that, they did a record player. Okay. Okay, and then let's see, in the center of the room here ish, you got the simple round table. Like this, but round. Chair. I want this, but round. Oh. I would think that when you have it set by type, that all the tables would be with the tables. So, let's try this. See, I don't see them with the tables. What the heck did they call that? Alright, let's try by alphabetical. Go to L for low. Did not see it in here. go to Buffalo here. It's not appearing. Okay, let's just go with a Tatsu. I think that is fine for what we're doing. Okay, and then we will do hello. I gotta go all the way to the top. The chairs. Okay, so somewhere up here were those pillows. Okay. Looks like they did a custom design on theirs. They had some type of flowering thing there. We will do. We'll do that on them. Let's get Alex. Okay. I'm gonna do green goldfish crane, gold pattern. Variety. Don't like the stripes. Don't like those. Let's go with that. Okay, can I just be an inspector? You know, say, hey, do this. Do one for each side. Four of those. I don't think you're gonna be able to walk around this room. I put those. I'll put those there. Okay, and then you've got something over here. Some type of flower. I know how to figure it out, probably. Go look at the clock. Cherry blossom. Something there. Okay. Let's see. Over the TV. They have this. There's something with cherry blossom that goes in this corner. Sort alphabetical. Go to the C's and see if we can see something. Cherry. Getting there. Slowly. Okay. These. Cherry blossom. Maybe it is umbrella. That must be what that is. That's got to be what it is. Okay. Huh. Let's see. I gotta pause the other music. I think we're gonna do that. Okay. I think that's it. Well done. Midge's house is done. Right. See. Next we have Eugene's house. So I've got to find inspiration for Eugene's house. I feel like his is going to be a little more rich. Interior. Please have a larger view of this. See most everything from that, okay, I think I'm gonna go with this for Eugene's house for the inside. Okay, let's talk homes. Residence home. Yes. Go to Eugene. Yep. Alright, let's get him over here. Let's get it started. Let's do exterior first, please. Okay, remember, Eugene's is over there in that rural area. So I think we're going to go more of a rural style. I think gray stone, and then we want to do like the panel. I think we're gonna do the black panel, and then door-wise, I think it's indoor, but maybe we'll just like do it white, because you know he's always wearing a suit type thing. And we'll put a crest on it. Yes. Yes. There's a couple of things in this like inspo that I am going to change, I think, but for the most part, I think I'm going to go with a lot of it. Because I don't like this office. I was looking for that. What is that called? Oh my word. Anyway. Alright, while we do this, we're going to put our music back on. Gotta get to work here. Alright. Clear out every bit of this. Because this is no longer going to be an office. Awful. Clear that. There's nothing on the other walls, right? I'll clear there. Okay. Walls. This one is going to be the... exquisite wall. Not sure what the floor is, but it is light colored. Let's go with like a tatami flooring. That one or the other? I think it's better. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay. So now, looking at the room, look towards Mr. Nook, because that's where this inspo is starting at. So we need... There's a kitchen thing over here in the corner. It's not the sloppy sink. It's this. We got over here. Dark wood. You have dark wood. Okay. This needs to come out. I need to go like that. Okay. Over here, we've got the DIY table. But I'm going to do iron one instead. Got the other style, and I don't like that. And besides, I put like a thing on the wall right here that has the additional tools. This guy. So it doesn't make sense to have the pegboard back to the thing. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, on that wall over here, we do have also a sign like the live edge type sign they've got over here. Where in the world is it at? If I don't see it here in a second, I'm just going to switch to something else. I'm not seeing it. It's definitely wall mounted, so I don't know why it's not in here. Okay. So, because it's not in here, I'm gonna go with this. Now it's gonna be above our door. I don't know why it's not there. Okay, on this side they have the Imperial Shelf. That I do have up here. Brown or black? Let's go brown. I think that's all for the moment. Let's pop back out of that. Get back into this. Okay, over here looks like an Imperial low table below that. Yeah, this sort of by type. That's a dark. I think it's probably the black. And then they have the low chair. What do they call that? Oh, there it is. The floor seat. Dark wood. We're gonna go with that. Okay, so that's there. Kind of just like going with what I can see in frame to start with. There is a bed right here. It looks like it's a ranch bed. Dark brown with a checkered red gingham. Okay. Kind of with a shelf there. A drawer. Side table type thing. It's not a simple dresser, is it? It might be. That actually looks like it. They don't have that on top of it. Okay, and on top of this, they have a radio. Somewhere down here are the radios. Okay, we'll just go here. it is like this. I think it's just standard. Faces the bed. Okay, and then this is next thing that they've got is that table that had like different bonsais on it. Like a bonsai shelf or something like that. This guy. When we're looking in from this direction, that's where we're at now. Bonsai tree is on the right hand side. Oh, there's the second one of those. Right here, there is a gong. So let's go by alphabet. They're just easier to find that way. It is a dark colored one. Right. Go back in there. And then right here, they've got another one of those floor seats. So let's see. It was dark wood, and then it was pattern. Okay, now above this, there is the clock. Standard. And then over here, there is some art. It is. And next to this, there's a phone. Have the standard white. And then above that, they have a mini split here. Let's just go by this. Easier to find that. Okay. Pretty sure. Pause the other music here for a minute so we can hear what we're going to put on it here. I feel like this fits Eugene. More that rhythm and blues or soul type music. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so that gets Eugene's done. All done. I think it looks good. Happy with the design of that. All right, Henry. Yes. Nope. Henry. Let's get him over here. Sure you are. I would say, oh, I was expecting to do this, or I was thinking about doing that. No, you weren't. Okay, so we'll start with the exterior of this one. Henry's again is in the rural area. So I think doing a thatch roof and paneling. I think paneling is not gonna cut it. I think the white will be fine for that. Okay, we'll do the brown Zim door. And let's customize one of these signs. We'll do light brown. All right. Yes. Okay, so I gotta look at some inspiration photos for his home here. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. I'm tempted to leave a lot of the interior the way it is. Change out the wallpaper. Maybe. Let's see. So I like a lot of the interior, honestly. If this wasn't a Japanese core style, oh, we would leave that. What is that? Yes. And they did tatami. Hmm. Hmm. Almost thinking I'm gonna leave it. I am gonna change it. I'll be right back. Gotta take this phone call. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. When family's calling, I always answer. So yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna go with that for his music. Hmm. I want that. Don't want that. Okay, we are gonna change that. Let's do. Set this off onto the floor for the moment. After this, we're gonna do an Imperial low table. We're gonna need a couple of these, so let's get that in here. Darkwood. We'll use this same pattern. Darkwood pattern. These over here. The low table. Imperial low table. Let's customize that. On there. I can go back on there. I wanted to have a little more. Okay, we're gonna change that bed. We'll do Luna's bed. Drawers. Um, this, brown. Let's see. Put something up on the wall over here, I think. There. Yeah, definitely gives it more of that feel I was looking for. Okay. Alright, so that gets that. The last one we've got to do is the interior of Kabuki's house. Kabuki's house is not great. Kabuki is also in the rural area. His house already fits the exterior theme-wise. I just gotta decide about the interior. This will be the last one we've got to do. Alright, get him over. Oh. I think we found our theme. And it even has Kabuki in the like inspiration picture here. The interior. Yeah, I found inspiration for Kabuki's home. It was almost like instantaneous. Okay. So let's see. Let me get rid of what we don't need. We don't need this. We don't need this. We're not using that. We are gonna need this. That. That's for sure. That's gotta go. It's there. We don't need this. Definitely don't need that. Don't need that. Walls. Don't need that. Okay. Let's get. We need the bamboo forest wall. Okay. We need the bamboo flooring. Leopard flooring. Let's see. Bamboo flooring. That. And now we're going to change it to that. Or is it going the other way? No, it is going the other way. Okay. Back here we need a tatami bed. So we put music back on. while working on this, so it's not just me talking. Hear a little bit of something else in there. Okay, so tatami bed. Okay, there it is. We'll just leave it how it is. Okay, and then right here, there's a bamboo speaker. Different music players. Where are the music players? There's one. There's two of those in the room. I think there's two spaces there. Okay, and then in between there, I need the bamboo bench. Okay, and it looks like it's just standard. And that's gonna move over. Do this to turn. On the bamboo bench, there is like the bamboo lunchbox. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm only. Gonna you can't make the thing any bigger, so. Yeah. I only got really room for one in there, because I need to do. Oh wait, that is not where I want that. Yeah, I gotta get the right perspective going here. Maybe I do want that. Okay. Let's go by that. I need the bamboo noodle. Almost there. We are gonna need one of these over here. These. That is facing the way that it is there. And then one of these. That's there. And then next to that is one of the bamboo lights. And then a bamboo basket. And I need 2 of these. I need 1 of these. Rid of this, I need 1 of those. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit that in there. Let's do that there. There is 1 of these here. Get rid of that. 1 of these there. On this, we'll do the bamboo drum. Let's change the color there. It stands out. We've got a carpet down in the middle now. No. Looks like that. Not it. That looks like it. The thing is, it's just too big for the space. See, that's also too big for the space. See, if those were smaller, I don't like that. I really wish that they would let us resize the rooms. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. And then here. I I'm using this. And here, and then we need the tea set. Okay, and then on the wall, he's got like a bamboo thing up here. Bamboo, like wall sconce type of thing. Why couldn't I find that over in that other one? That's what I was looking for that other sign. My goodness. Let's see. I'm not finding the bamboo sconce. Leave that over the bed in there. I think that is good. The problem is being able to get that music. Temporarily moving that. Okay. And then for his, I'm gonna do, I think, Imperial also. Push that pillow back over. Okay, I think we are done. Cool. That is that. That is all of the villager homes redesigned. Okay. So, we're going to time travel to tomorrow. So that all the homes will be done. We're going to go look at the outsides of them, make sure that we're good with it all. If we're good with it all, then we're going to time travel to April 9th, clean up the island, and then we will upload the dream address. So let's go to tomorrow to start. We go to the 9th. Okay. All right. So let's get this done. Basically, once this is all done and I get it moved to the 9th, it's ready to go. It'll be ready to go. Da, 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 da. say the live stream is like way behind. We're on YouTube, but it's not. I thought it was. Okay. Well, we've gotten all of our inspiration and all that. So we're good there. Let's see how they look here. I did also, obviously, when I was picking out villagers for this island, I really did try to go with ones that are already like Asian or Japan styled villagers. Just so I wouldn't have to change their houses. Visitor in the campsite. We gotta see who that is. Because, well, technicality, Henry doesn't. Furniture you don't use. Oh yeah, we never did find out who that belonged to, so over there. Dinner chair. Totally forgot that we needed to find out who that item belonged to. I need to learn that. If you go into the next day, you won't find out who it belongs to. So a lot of times I end up using decoration. You'll put it. Oh wait, Willow Levy? Because I know it belongs to Hank. Beautiful. That looks a lot better like that, for sure. Better matches this, and their houses are not the same like each other. I don't think that I'm gonna be able to do that thing, even though we know it belongs to Hank. Oh yeah. I'm kind of questioning the extra. Definitely not questioning the extra. Glad that he is happy with me. Midge of love. Great. I did feel like it was a good feel for a bird. That's why I did what I did. Yeah. The weeds are already up. Just imagine when we go to April. We're gonna have over 60 weeds in our population. Oh, yes. Definitely much better feel for this area. I like it being darker. That actually goes with the pagoda that's behind it. Definitely like that feel better. See if Eugene says, "Oh, I love it." Oh, he's making something. Hyacinth crown. Sure. Alright, we ain't done. Well, seems to be happy about it. I think they always just say that they're happy with it. Also, definitely better suited to the area. Yeah, it definitely has a much better feel. Although his style was not terrible. It was not terrible. He's not in, so we can't go in and talk to him there. But again, his house fits the area better, than, well, I mean, it fit the area already because of its style that he had already had. So that's definitely better. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find Tank. Indian out. Myra is out. Sasha is clearly out. Let's see here. I'll go say hello. Let's see if Sasha's somewhere along the beach right here. Sasha, Tangy. If we don't find Tangy in the next few minutes, we're just gonna get rid of that. I don't think that. I don't see her out on this beach. We gotta go look at our campsite villager, see who it is, because I like Henry, I really do, but the better suited villager for our team. Just never know. Oh, definitely does not fit our. Signs of Tangy. Anywhere. Anything for anything? I really wish these rocks would spawn there. They're better there than some of the other areas. I'm gonna guess the Tangy is probably in one of the shops or. Maybe my guess. Throw that. I do want to try to give it to her. Plaza. Sheena was in here. Okay. So, no Tangy in the shop here. The minute I fast forward the game, time travel the game to April, Tangy won't want its back. What the hell? Oh, weeds. DIY. I'm gonna learn that DIY real quick. Dealt with. Okay, let's see if Tangy is in here. I'm not looking through the whole thing. Not in here. Another new pattern. I love it. Love it. I want to check the glasses. Because they have the, like, glasses like I'm wearing in real life. No. No, they don't. I keep checking for them. Okay. We didn't check her house. We get there. Let's go. There. go see. Spooky, here out walking still. Oh, looks like there's lights on. This isn't. This is Pokies. Pico. All right. Hey, Keith. Good to see you. I'm doing good, Keith. Okay. Let me return. Yeah. That's what I got fit. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. I would definitely say that her house came out really good after I designed it. I know it's not necessarily her style, but it is the style of the island, so I had to match that. And, yeah, it did come out really good. Happy with it. Oh, man. I really need to do checks for these long streams. Okay. What are you on about, Mike? No. You're not leaving. I just redesigned your house. No. Okay. So that pretty well gets us to where we can move ahead to be able to upload the dream address. Put this stuff away. Okay, we're gonna move to April because that's during the cherry blossom season on here, which is obviously when we want this to be. And we're also gonna do it towards like sunset-ish time. So like 5 o'clock-ish, 5:15-ish, I think. But we've got to like rush around. After we do it, we've got to rush around and go clean up the island from all the weeds because it always develops a bunch of weeds when you time travel that much. Don't want the weeds and all that stuff around. System, let's go down here, date. We're gonna go to April 9th. 5. We'll go 5:05 p.m. Okay. Let's give this a go. Oh boy. We're getting there. Checking on stats here. How are you doing, Keith? Are you hanging in there? It's been a little bit since I talked to you. Checking messages while I'm waiting on this game to load. Always takes forever to load back in. Tell you, the island just looks so much better during cherry blossom season. Some lots of unread messages over here that I have to get through as well. Yeah, we're in. Oh, we're in. Yeah, nice try there, buddy, but you get a lifetime ban for that kind of spam. Don't play the spam game over here, y'all. In my chat, you spam, you get banned. I don't play games on that. Oh, door pickers. Cool. Oh. Well, come on with most of hair. 10 months. Where did he go? Happy Home Academy. Still S tier. See that? Bank of Nook. Cool, thank you. We'll open this up. I'm sure it's another gold plaque or bronze trophy. For now, I'm going to put it away. Okay, we have to go clean up. Yeah. Because there is found. I don't think there's any in this area directly. No, there's some down here. We gotta clean up along the shoreline. Let's dig up all of these fossils while we're right here. Weeds, and more weeds. Let's go. We've got to climb the ladder with these ones. Check. Sure, there's one right there. Where we can climb the ladder. Shells right there. These up. Sometimes you can't like, get around the position that they're in. It's weird. Sometimes you know you can squeeze by, and other times you can't. Okay, there's no weeds there. That's good. There. Anything down? Nothing down there. They all freak out when you're gone for what they think you're gone for. All this. Really, you're not. We're leaving these gifts here. These are part of the dream address setup. You guys are all very upset with the fact that I opened it. Y'all seem to have survived. Once I get this all, the island all cleaned up, then we're going to upload the green dress. Where are you at? Go. Okay. Here, so we've got to pull some weeds. These houses look so much better being properly designed. We'll get over there in a second. We need to go into the farm and pull weeds in here. There's definitely more weeds than what supposed to be. I put like these two down. That's the only ones I wanted down. And the ones that are over there by the back here. Weeds there. Over here by Pico's house. Definitely weeds growing up over here that don't belong. Pico's got some life. Perfect spot. Oh my gosh. Can you please? I'm trying to clean that. Good. Well, take your eyes off the bobber because I need you to move. Cool, thank you. Get out of the way. Go over here to the beach. To the beach, to the beach, to the beach. Got it. Got a locust. Got the grasshopper. The young grasshopper. Back out. The person that was staying there was not somebody that. I'll clean up the beach, then I'll hit the dirt road. There's just some stuff I'm not gonna like try to get out of my way. I don't want to put stuff up and replace it back in. So some places like back here, the shells are just gonna stay there. Kind of fits the area. And it goes. Let's see there. Definitely weeds here that we don't want. before we upload the stream address, we'll go check these fossils. So there's a branch back here. Got a surprised that the weeds are not growing back. Branch back here behind this tree, we'll get it. I don't think I can get back in there to get the weeds from behind that. I know I can't get in the other end. I'm not moving a bunch of stuff to get there. Definitely a bunch of weeds that are not supposed to be there here. Last time I did this, it was like 65 weeds or something like that that I collected up. Do that to check for weeds back there. I can't see otherwise. I'm gonna check down here real quick. There's no second. Down here, not too deal. Okay. We need to go have our fossils assessed. And we'll go sell off what we don't need. And then we'll upload the dream address. And that'll finish out the stream. It's been almost 3 hours. Probably the longest stream I've done recently. And it's time for lunch. Should have already eaten, actually. We do have that locust we can give to the museum. That's it. Oh. I'm ready to get up out of this chair. Definitely be done. Okay, once I sell off everything I don't need, put that money away. Sell off what we don't need, then I'm gonna upload the dream address. I want to sell these. I'm keeping like the giant clams because give those to villagers as gifts, and they'll give you something back every time. And then any of the like raw materials. Oh my god. People are stupid. Ignore. What am I gonna do for you? I'm going to follow you. So let's put this stuff in our storage. And we'll upload our progress. See, this time of day is just like perfect. Alright, last thing to do. I think I might change my kimono. The same thing. That's all the kimonos I've got in here. Other than the visiting kimono. It's the same thing, right? Yeah. Change them. Alright, here we go. Alright. Go. Updating. Okay. We just need to double check. I want to double check, make sure the dream address is still the same. As long as that's still the same, then that's it. for now. Still got some preparation to do for the 3.0 update. So that's going to be something I'll be working on. So in case you want to come visit, there is the dream address. I think that's still the same. Let me look. Da-da-da-da-da. Yep. Yep. Still the same. This is the also the only the second time I've done a dream address. Yesterday was the first. So yeah, I'm just always not sure what to expect. Let's check this out. Great. Well, y'all, I'm just gonna straight up say it. It was a successful stream day, I would say, and it's been good. I think we got a lot done today. We redid the designs of 6 villager homes. We cleaned up the island, did our dream address, and yeah, I think that is that. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. Hopefully, you enjoyed the day as much as I did. And yeah, I'll be watching for the next live stream to come up, where we'll start doing more of the 3.0 preparations to get the rest of that squared away. And get ready for the new hotel and all that kind of stuff. So until next time, y'all, have a good rest of your day. We will see you soon. Bye bye.